Hello, everybody, and today we're going to be talking about various Marvel projects that I'm very excited for. So, as I've discussed before, that I feel superhero movies have kind of just become rushed lately, and I'm not really as invested in them because I feel there's just so much. But I feel I still love superheroes. Superheroes mean a lot to me, as you know, on this channel. My favorite superheroes are Batman, Spider-Man, heck, I love the Avengers, Justice League, and to finally get some great comic book news is really fun because we finally have news of our favorite family superhero team. Besides the Incredibles, we got the Fantastic Four. It's finally coming in 2025. And they chose various cast members, and we were speculating on who it could be. We wanted it to be John Krasinski from The Office, since he got to play him in Doctor Strange 2. But instead, we are actually getting the Mandalorian himself, Pedro Pascal, as Mr. Fantastic. I don't know if that could work, because it just it feels like such a strange choice. If he can play the character, that's fantastic, literally. But I don't know. I'm not sure. I gotta be honest about the Fantastic Four movies. Maybe I'll review them in the future. But to sum it all up, I've not really been a big fan of the Fantastic Four movies. I reviewed them with Little Blue, the 2015 one, and we've already expressed our thoughts on that. But I'm actually really curious what they're gonna do with this movie. They also got other cast members. I don't know their names, but I think the girl who's playing Sue Storm is Vanessa Perry. That feels like a good casting. I don't know. I haven't really seen her in movies, I'm pretty sure, but they can cast literally any beautiful blonde girl to play Invisible Woman, and I'm very happy with this cast because I'm really curious of how they're gonna show their chemistry in this. And they tried to reveal this on Valentine's Day, which is wild. And there's this wild theory that the movie's gonna take place in the 60s. And then they'll somehow make it the present day. And so that's a wild theory. But wouldn't the Fantastic Four already be established? Since we've never really had any references to them. Or maybe this could be a pocket dimension? I don't know. And who's going to be the main villain? I'm hoping Doctor Doom, since the other Doctor Dooms in the movies haven't really been good. But I'm really curious about this movie, as I keep saying. So, what do you think of the casting for Fantastic Four? But we're going to move on to Deadpool 3. So if you watch the Super Bowl, they're releasing a bunch of teasers for Planet of the Apes, and they decided to show Deadpool. And this time, it's actually called Deadpool and Wolverine. So I had a speculation this is going to be a multiverse movie, kind of like Spider-Man No Way Home. But it looks like they're going with a different approach with this movie. Where it opens with Deadpool with his friends, his wife, who are all happy. They're celebrating Wayne's birthday, but he's wearing hair. But it turns out this hair is a wig, as Wayne is now captured by the TVA from Loki. So I'm really curious if we're going to see Loki in this movie. That's wild. But I don't know. If you saw the ending of Loki, he becomes the god of time. We could see Loki. Weird speculation, but I'm super excited for this movie because, we're seeing the return of Hugh Jackman. What Ryan Reynolds really wanted to do a crossover with Wolverine. Well, Hugh Jackman, who retired as Wolverine since Logan, he decided to finally step up and play Wolverine again. And the costume looks awesome, and I'm really curious what is going to be. So this is going to be a big year for Wolverine, since Wolverine's one of my favorite X-Men of all time. And Deadpool, Deadpool's funny per usual. And his suit actually looks really good. The last two movies, of course his suit looked awesome. And we get these awesome action scenes where Deadpool's just killing people with his guns. But the teaser ends with Wolverine showing up. And this movie's called Deadpool and Wolverine. So that's wild. It's not called Deadpool 3. But I think we also get cameos from Pyro from the X-Men movies. So that's something. we're probably gonna see like a bunch of Fox characters that are now joining the MCU. I'm so happy Deadpool's finally part of the MCU. We even sees like the entire events of the MCU. He witnesses the Avengers and like Age of Ultron or Captain America and the Winter Soldier. So I'm really pumped when Deadpool learns about the events of the MCU. So I think Marvel has their trust in this movie for 2024 since they're spending more time with their projects now. So I'm probably going to review Deadpool 1 and 2 in preparation for Deadpool 3, and maybe I'll do a vlog on it with my friend. So look forward to Deadpool 3. So next is X-Men 97. So X-Men, I've discussed before that I do like X-Men. I got into the X-Men because of the cartoon. Then I started to watch the movies, and I really love this cast of characters. And it seems like this is a sequel to the X-Men cartoon. Spoilers, Charles Xavier dies in the finale. But it looks like our fellow characters are now going to be like still dealing with like discrimination because they're mutants, and looks like there's still going to be plots, and it looks like Magneto's going to be the villain or the leader of the X-Men, like the new Charles Xavier. I don't know, but the animation style looks amazing. The voice caster, I'm so happy they're back to play these set characters. So I definitely look forward to X-Men 97. I think what I really look forward to is like exploring like the various like characters of the arcs they went through throughout the shows again. It looks like Jean Grey is about to have a child in this set show with Cyclops, and it looks like Cyclops is going to become the leader of the group. And so yeah, I'm really curious what they're going to do. So there's a lot to look forward to from Marvel. Marvel's been up and down for me. Like, I wouldn't say I hate them. I don't. It's just like some stuff work for me and some don't. Like, Secret Invasion didn't work for me, but I did really like Loki Season 2. But anyway, what do you look forward to for the future of Marvel? So, it looks like it's going to be a big year, even if there's not as many projects. But that's probably a good thing since we're slowly getting more cool stuff. So, that being said, thanks for watching, and